Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to 2023. First of all, I haven't posted a video in a while, haven't finished editing a video in a while. I have 2 Vlogmas videos that I want to post and edit still, and I still plan on doing it. And obviously I'm late. So that's gonna be part of this vlog, is me just trying to get that done. But the main component of this vlog is that it's gonna be another reading vlog. Woo! This year in 2023, I really want to do more reading videos and book videos. And what better way to start it off than a year of reading and books than a chaotic book video. I am currently sitting on the floor, if you cannot tell, and it's Friday morning. It's like almost afternoon now, it's like 11. I'm about to eat my breakfast today on the plate. Look at why does this look sad? It looks sad, but this is a good breakfast. This is the Jimmy Dean maple sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. It's basically the Jimmy Dean version of a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle at McDonald's. It's so good. In fact, I'm gonna take a bite of it right now. Nope, it's really hot still. Also, to accompany my breakfast today, I have a caramel brulee. So hard for me to say that for some reason. From Starbucks, I had 150 stars today, so I splurged and got a venti. And this drink is just so good. I discovered it a few days ago. I had just never gotten the caramel brulee before because I was like, oh, it's probably just like their normal caramel latte. No, there's something in here that is different, and there's something in here that is like crack. Highly recommend to get this before the holiday drinks go out. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm sitting on the floor because first I'm gonna eat my breakfast while watching some YouTube. Then I'm gonna do my makeup to just start the day. I haven't worn makeup all week, and that's mainly because I'm back working now and I just work from home, so there's literally no point in me putting on makeup. And even though I don't have like a whole lot planned today, during the weekend I just like to sometimes just get ready for the fun of it. Anyways, I just want to take you guys along on my weekend, document my reading, and just get hyped for 2023. And yep, a happy weekend. I'm excited to take you guys along.
Let's put it all together. So if you don't want to hear about, and if you want to know my favorite Harry song, it's from the dining table. Makeup is done. I'm gonna change my outfit.
Dining table supremacy.
I said this. Bookshop.
It is later now, and by later I mean it's 1:22. It's a little bit later. We ate lunch and then we went downstairs and got our free chicken nuggets from our apartment. These are from Chick-fil-A. And since we already ate some Panera Bread for lunch, we're just gonna save those. But I want to show you guys something that I just unboxed. I'll put you right here. Actually, bad spot. We went downstairs to get the chicken nuggets, and I went ahead and picked up some packages from the leasing office since I knew I had 2 packages there. And one of them is from Anita and one of them is from Nadia. They're just some Christmas gifts that they sent in. This is the one from Anita. She got me a Luke's Diner mug, which is so cute. She knows I'm watching Gilmore Girls right now. She too also loves Gilmore Girls, so she just gets it. But this is such a cute little mug, and it's like good quality. Like, this is a nice mug. And I like the detail here. It says Stars Hollow, Connecticut. It's just so cute. I love it. I cannot wait to drink my morning coffee out of this. So thank you, Anita. And then from Nadia, she got me this. This girl knows I love Burt's Bees because this is perfect for me. Literally, it has everything I could ever ask for from Burt's Bees. It has a chapstick, a little mini hand cream, another hand cream. This is like a tube one, a foot cream. I've never tried their foot cream. I don't know what this one is. I think it's, oh, this is lemon butter cuticle cream. This will be nice because I've been doing my nails a lot at home, so this will be nice just to keep my cuticles nice and healthy. So excited to use that. I've never tried that from Burt's Bees. And this is a hand salve. I think it's similar to like a hand cream, but it's more moisturized. I don't know. I'm very excited to try this kit. Nadia knows me so well. She knows I will use every single one of these. So thank you, Nadia. Also, the name is so funny, Tips and Toes Kit. Now, since it's just the afternoon, I think I'm gonna do some editing, some video editing. Get that out of the way. Not out of the way, necessarily. I'm gonna enjoy it. I love video editing. It's one of my favorite parts of making videos, is just sitting down and like having a vision for a video, or not even having a vision at all and just going at it. I'm not making any sense. I love the process of video editing because it just allows me to be creative. And let's edit. Update time. It's been about an hour and I've been editing, and I think my video editing stamina has gone down. I used to be able to sit down and like edit for 2 to like 3 hours straight, but then once an hour hits, I'm just like mush, which is funny because I was just talking about earlier how much I love editing and it's my favorite part about making videos. I think I jinxed myself. I feel like the only reason I'm really feeling like this though is because my Premiere Pro.
Oh, are you recording?
Yeah.
Hey vlog!
Caleb's here. He's been in the room studying.
Leave this in, leave this in.
Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, my Premiere Pro keeps just being very slow and laggy, and I don't think I have to update. There's an update available. I swear I thought I just updated Premiere Pro, so you know what? I'm gonna hit save on this file for now. I'm editing this video really slow, and I think it's because when it comes to travel videos for me, or like videos that are just very eventful, I get so many clips, and obviously I want to incorporate all of them, but it's so hard for me to find a good flow and to cut stuff out when it comes to having that many clips. I definitely need to find a balance when it comes to choosing what I want to film in the current moment, because that would make it easier for my editing self. Enough rambling. Not compatible, so I need to update my Mac. Oh god, I don't think I have the storage for that. What Mac OS am I even on? It says I need to update to Mac 13, and I am currently on Mac 10. I don't know if I have enough storage for this. I don't. I need 16.73 gigabytes of disk space. How much do I have? Oh, I have 3.46. All right. Do I do this now or later? The longer I hold off, the more I'm not gonna wanna edit this video. I think for now, because I'm getting tired of editing in this current moment, but I also don't wanna go through my laptop and delete a bunch of stuff. For now, I'm gonna take a break from my computer, maybe do some storage clearing later, and then upgrade to the next Mac OS, and then update my Premiere Pro. It's 2:30 now. I think, like I just said, I'm gonna close this for now. Come back to it later. I'm gonna sit on this here couch and do some reading. I've only read so far this morning, and I told myself I wanted to do a lot of reading this weekend, and as I said earlier, I want this to be like a reading focused vlog, but I feel like so far it just has not been. Even though I just started the vlog today, I feel like I've been talking about everything but reading. I'm sure this book cover looks familiar. This is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. This is his most recent book, and the only John Green book I haven't read. I read all the John Green books when I was in middle school and high school. I feel like a lot of people meme John Green now, but honestly, to this day, I still love his writing. Like, I started this last night. I'm on page 68 now, and I just love his storytelling and his dialogue and his inner monologue. Like, I love the way he displays characters in a story. He's really good at making you get attached to characters so fast. Like, I'm 68 pages in, I'm already attached to the main character. So I'm looking forward to reading this. This is actually not my copy. This is my friend Jenna's copy. She lent it to me, and she actually wanted me to annotate it. She said she wants to start having her friends annotate books for her, each person color coding in their specific color, so she knows which friend wrote what. So I got my little highlighter slash marker and pen ready. I've been already annotating. I'm doing it in this purple color. I put at the front my little color code key. I've never actually annotated a book before for fun. And at first I was like, what do I even say? But I've just found myself making fun little comments. Any kind of thought I basically have in my head about a certain line or a certain character thing or whatever, I'll write down. I want to hit page 100 during the sitting and reading, so let's do it.
You in the backyard and you're all fine in the summer. Stay there for 3 weeks.
Hello vlog. We are now, where are we heading?
We are at the public library.
And we're about to go get our library memberships. After 1 year of living here, we're finally getting library memberships, but it's never too late. Let's go.
To the present, haven't been so happy ever.
Hi, good morning, friends. As you saw yesterday, we finally became library card holders for our local library. I didn't think I was gonna find a book because I have so many books that I own on my TBR already that I wanna get through first before I start checking out books from the library. But then I saw this in the new fiction section, and I remember seeing this author a bunch of times before and always thinking, I want to start reading books by this author. She's a Filipino author. I want to start reading more books by Filipinos. And so I checked it out, and I mean, just look at the cover. Like, how could I not be drawn to it? It's called Blackmail and Bibingka. For those who don't know, bibingka is a Filipino dessert. And I love the colors. I love the cover of it. Look at the like paroles. These are very popular Christmas decorations in the Philippines. And it looked so good. And I was reading the back and I was like, is this a series? This is when I already had it checked out yesterday. We were in the car when I was making this realization. It says A Tita Rosie's Kitchen Mystery. So I look it up. This is book number 3 in the series. I have no idea if they're actually that directly connected. I feel like it would be wrong to not read the first 2 and read this first. So I'm actually not gonna end up reading this, but it has inspired me to check out the first one. They didn't have the first book at that library because I remember looking to see if they had the other ones and they didn't. But the cool thing with our library card is it gives us access to all 41 libraries in our city, which is crazy, first of all, that there's that many. And you can look up online to see which library has which books. And there's a bunch of different copies of the first book. The first book's called Arsenic and Adobo. And there's like 16 copies of that in different libraries in the city. So I think we might go to another library today, TBD. Once I do get my hands on the first book, I am excited to start reading the series. And I think I want to do a whole video of just reading books by Filipino authors because I've never read a book by a Filipino author before. I want to start reading more of my own representation. I feel like, I don't know, it's nice to be represented and seen. And now I'm just gonna sit back and do some reading this morning. I'm on page 124. I want to read up to page, there's only 270 pages in this book. I could realistically finish this today. Let's see if I do. I want to at least get to page 220, leaving only 50 pages left to read. So we'll see. This book is getting really good. It's been really good the whole time, but I'm waiting for that one climax moment since I'm getting close to halfway now. Anyways, let's read. Going to our second library of the weekend. They have a little courtyard going to the entrance of this library. Alright friends, I'm going to talk about this fast because I am in a gas station and then there are people walking next to me. I'm going to talk about this fast because I don't want people to stare at me because I'm waiting in the gas station right now while Caleb's inside. I wanted to talk about how we found these at the library. We went to a different location today because I knew they had both of these. And I don't know why, even though I saw on the online catalog that they were going to be there, I was still nervous it wouldn't be there. But I found them, and also that was the nicest library I've ever been inside. That was a crazy nice library. It was so fancy. We're also in a very just rich, gentrified, honestly, area of Birmingham right now, so it makes sense why that library is so nice. And Caleb is back now. Say hey.
Hey vlog. She got her books. She got her Filipino American authored books, and they sound dope, and I want to read them next.
Caleb's also gonna read them too. But the first one is Arsenic and Adobo, and then we got Homicide and Halo Halo, and then the last one is the one I already checked out yesterday, Blackmail and Bibingka.
You gotta tell them what the adobo and halo halo and babingka are.
Adobo is a Filipino chicken dish. It's really famous. It's just a soy sauce based chicken dish. It's really good. Very, literally probably the most popular dish in the Philippines besides pancit and lumpia. And then halo halo is probably the most popular dessert in the Philippines. It's basically shaved ice with condensed milk and a bunch of different, there was someone who just walked past and they were in the shot. As you can see, it has a bunch of toppings. It usually has like ice cream, buko pandan, which is like coconut dessert.
Flex.
Red bean. I don't really like red bean that much, but
Me neither.
yeah. Mango, little jellies, stuff like that. That's what's in there. And then bibingka is like a sweet rice cake. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end up doing a separate book video about reading this series because this is gonna be my first time reading a Filipino series, and specifically a Filipino American written series, and that just makes me really excited. So I want to do a whole separate video on that. We're headed home now. We just spent like, how long were we at Starbucks?
I don't know, like 3 hours?
We were at
2-3 hours?
Starbucks for like 2-3 hours. Caleb did some studying. I tried to edit some of my video, but I'm just so annoyed with Premiere Pro, and it told me that it would take 13 hours to update my Mac OS, so I like downloaded some of it at the coffee shop. Obviously we were not there for 10 hours. It is finally working. Well, it says it should be done in 18 minutes. Let's see if that's really true and if that's the only step I need to take, because I honestly don't remember how this works. But progress. Why is there no bar moving? I'm not gonna look at it anymore. Now that my computer is finally doing its thing, I want to talk about this book because I'm getting very close to being done with it, and I think I will finish it tonight because I'm on page 245, so I passed my goal for today, and it's so hard to look at how many pages there are without spoiling, even though I know I could just like avoid looking at the words, but my brain just gravitates to it. 285 pages. So I literally have like 40 pages left. That's crazy because I feel like we're so far from solving the actual like mystery part of the book. But I feel like John Green might do the thing where we just never find out the answer to the mystery, and it's more like a character-based book, which it already is, but I thought it was a little bit both of character and plot, but we'll see. I'm still excited to get to the ending and see all that happens. So far, I feel like this is a 4-star read for me. So far, we'll see how I feel about the ending. I wish I could remember how I felt reading John Green's other books so I could compare them. From what I remember, I loved them, but I was also in high school reading them, so like I don't know if this book matches up with those or vice versa. So I have no idea. I can't remember. And that also makes part of me want to reread John Green's books one day, but we'll get to that because my TBR is already like unrealistically long. So anyways, now I'm gonna chill. Caleb preheated the oven already. We're eating pizza tonight. Margarita pizza to be specific, from Sam's Club, which is bomb. Highly recommend. We're gonna watch some Gilmore Girls, of course. Then we're gonna do our New Year's intentions. Good Saturday so far. Good weekend so far. Pizza, pizza. It's just beautiful. Okay, hello, welcome to about 2 days later. I wanted to close out this vlog. I wanted to talk about the book. I finished it that night, the last night I recorded 2 days ago on Saturday. Finished it Saturday night before bed, and I thoroughly enjoyed reading this. This book really reminded me of how much I enjoy his characters, I enjoy his writing, and he just has a really good way of presenting, of just capturing like realistic internal thoughts. The story of like friendship and being a high schooler is just really well encapsulated in this book. And also the mystery aspect of it, I thought would have played more of a bigger role. It still does, but like it's not as plot driven. It's definitely more character driven, and I ended up loving it. Usually I'm more about like the plot, and then character is just like cherry on top, but for this it was more focus on the characters too, like even the side characters I really got to know, and like the plot was the cherry on top. I ended up giving this book a 4 out of 5. It was a really good read. I recommend it if you want a quick read. It was really easy to read, fast paced. This book is nice because it has a lot of text conversations and like blog posts that the character is reading. So those chapters were really fast to read because they weren't dense at all. But okay, that's the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Although this vlog wasn't super eventful, just thank you for coming along. Here's some more book videos this year. Here's to me being consistent with posting. Here's to me being consistent with filming. And here's to making content that truly makes me happy, which is stuff like this. So yeah, thank you, and until next time.
Ways I may go, my